What's up, guys? It's Matt Movie Man 86 coming at you, and tonight I'm doing my Apple movie collection. I did one of these a few months ago when it was a big hit, so now I got some new movies that I want to show you. So let's begin. The A-Team, Above the Law, The Accountant 2, Action Jackson, Eight Crazy Nights, The Addams Family, The Addams Family Values, Avengers in Babysitting, Air Bud, Air Force One, Aladdin, Aliens in the Attic, All My Life, All the Right Moves, Almost Christmas, Almost Famous, Almost Heroes, Alpha Dog, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks 3, Alvin and the Chipmunks 4, Alvin and the Chipmunks 2, The Amateur, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, American History X, American Pie 2, The American President, American Reunion, An American Tale 2, American Wedding, Angels in the Outfield, Anger Management, Angus, Annie, Another 48 Hours, Another Stakeout, Antoine Fisher, Apollo 13, Aquaman 2, Argo, Around the World in 80 Days, The Art of Racing in the Rain, The Art of War, Arthur Christmas, Arthur the King, Assassins, The Astronaut Farmer, At Close Range, Atomic Blonde, August Rush, The Avengers 1998, Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, The Aviator, Awakenings, Baby Boy, The Babysitter's Club, Babies Day Out, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3, Backdraft, Bad Boys 1983, Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys Ride or Die, Bad Company, Bad Santa, Bad Teacher, Bait, Ballerina, Barbed Wire, Barbershop 2, Barbershop 3, Barbie. The Batman 89, Batman 1966, Batman and Robin, Batman Begins, Batman Forever, Batman Returns, Batman vs. Superman, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Battleship, Be Cool, Be Kind Rewind, Beaches, Beavis and Butthead Do America, The Beekeeper, Beerfest, Beethoven's Second, Beetlejuice, The Benchwarmers, Bend It Like Beckham, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, Better Off Dead, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Beverly Hills Cop 3, Beverly Hills Ninja, Bicentennial Man, Big, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, Big Bully, The Big Chill, Big Daddy, Big Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even, Big Trouble in Little China, The Big Year, Biker Boys, Bill and Ted Face the Music, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Billy Madison, Birds of Prey, Black Adam, Black Panther 2, Blade 2, Blade 3, Blades of Glory, Blank Check, Blended, The Blind Side, Blinded by the Light, Blockers, Blood Diamond, Bloodsport, Blue Bayou, Blue Beetle, The Blue Lagoon, Blue Streak, Bob Marley, One Love, The Bodyguard, Bogus, Bohemian Rhapsody, Boiling Point, Boogie Nights, Born on the 4th of July, The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Legacy, The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, Bowfinger, Boys on the Side, Boys in the Hood, The Brady Bunch Movie, The Brave One, Breakdown, The Breakfast Club, Breakthrough, Bridge to Terabithia, Bringing Down the House, Broken Arrow, Broken City, A Bronx Tale, Brothers, The Brothers McMullen, Bruce Almighty, The Buddy Holly Story, Buffy, The Vampire Slayer, Bugsy, Bullet to the Head, Bulletproof, Bumblebee, The Butterfly Effect, Caddyshack 2, The Campaign, Can't Buy Me Love, Can't Hardly Wait, Candy Cane Lane, Captain America, Brave New World, Civil War, Captain America, The First Avenger, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Captain Ron, Career Opportunities, Carpool, Casino, Casper, Casualties of War, Catch Me If You Can, Chain Reaction, The Change Up, Charlie St. Cloud, Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, Chill Factor, A Christmas Carol, A Christmas Story, Christmas, Christmas with the Cranks, City by the Sea, City Slickers 2, Clara Sark, Class Act, Clear and Present Danger, The Client, Clue, Coach Carter, Cobra, Code of Silence, Collateral, Colors, Coming to America, Commando, The Commuter, A Complete Unknown, Con Air, Contraband, Conviction, Cool Runnings, Cool World, Cop and a Half, Copland, Cop Out, Copycat, Corky Remoto, Karina, The Corruptor, Couples Retreat, Cradle to the Grave, Crazy Rich Asians, Crazy Stupid Love, Crazy Beautiful, The Creator, Creed 2, Creed 3, Crooklyn, The Crush, D2 to Mighty Ducks, D3 to Mighty Ducks, Daddy Daycare, Daddy's Home 2, Dan in Real Life, Dangerous Minds, Daredevil, Dark City, The Dark Crystal, The Dark Knight Rises, The Day the Earth Blew Up, Days of Thunder, Dazed and Confused, Dead Poet Society, Dead Presidents, Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool 2, Dear Evan Hansen, Dear John, Death Race, Death Warrant, Deck the Halls, Deep Cover, The Deep End of the Ocean, Delivery Man, Demolition Man, Dennis the Menace, The Departed, The Descendants, Desperado, Detroit Rock City, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 3, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 4, Dick Tracy, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3, The Dilemma, Disconnect, Do the Right Thing, Doc Hollywood, Dodgeball, Dog Day Afternoon, A Dog's Journey, A Dog's Purpose, A Dog's Way Home, Domestic Disturbance, Don Juan DeMarco, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Donnie Brasco, Double Dragon, Double Impact, Double Take, Double Team, Doug's First Movie, Down Periscope, Dr. Dolittle, Dr. Dolittle 2, Draft Day, Dragnet, Dragon, Dream a Little Dream, The Dream Team, Drive Me Crazy, Driven, Drop Zone, Drumline, Due Date, The Dukes of Hazzard, Dumb and Dumber 2, Dumb and Dumber, When Harry Met Lloyd, Dustin Checks In, E.T., Eddie the Eagle, Edge of Darkness, Edge of Tomorrow, Edward Scissorhand, 8 Below, Elektra, Elf, Elvis, Empire Records, Employee of the Month, Encino Man, Enemy of the State, Enough, Eraser, Internals, Evan Almighty, The Evening Star, Everybody's Fine, Everything, Excess Baggage, Executive Decision, Exit Wounds, an extremely goofy movie, Eye for an Eye, F1, F9, The Fablemans, Face Off, Fair Game, Fall Guy, Falling Down, The Family Man, The Family Stone, Fantastic Four, Far From Home, Fast and Furious 6, Hobbs and Shaw, The Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, Fast 5, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Fast X, Fat Albert, The Fate of the Furious, Father of the Bride Part 2, Fatherhood, Fear, Fences, Fern Gully, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Fever Pitch, Field of Dreams, Fight Club, Fighting with My Family, Final Fantasy, Finding Forrester, Fire Down Below, The Fire Within. No, The Fire Inside. Firewall, First Kid, Fist Fight, The Flash, The Flintstones, Flipper, Fly Away Home, Fools Rush In, Footloose, For Keeps, For the Boys, Ford v Ferrari, Forever Young, Forget Paris, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Forrest Gump, Four Brothers, Four Christmases, Freaky Friday, Fred Claus, Free Guy, Free Willy 2, Free Willy 3, Freedom Riders, Fresh, Friday After Next, Friday Night Lights, The Fugitive, Fun with Dick and Jane, Furious 7, Galaxy Quest, Gangs in New York, Garfield Movie, Garfield 2, Garfield the Movie, George of the Jungle, Get Carter, Get Shorty, Get Smart, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, Ghost of Mississippi, The Girl Next Door, Gladiator, The Glass House, The Glimmer Man, Glory Road, Go, The Godfather 2, Good Burger, Good Day to Die Hard, The Good Lie, A Good Person, The Good Son, Good Will Hunting, Goodfellas, A Goofy Movie, Goosebumps 2, Gran Torino, Gran Turismo, Grandma's Boy, Grease 2, The Great Gatsby, The Great Outdoors, The Greatest Showman, Green Lantern, The Green Mile, Gridiron Gang, Grown Ups 2, Grudge Match, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Guess Who, Gun Ho, Hall Pass, Hancock, Hangover 2, Hangover 3, Happy Gilmore, Hard to Kill, The Hard Way, Hardball, Harold and Kumar 2, Harriet the Spy, Harry and the Hendersons, The Hate You Give, He Got Game, Head of State, Hearts in Atlantis, Heat, Heavy Metal, Heavyweights Here, Hey Arnold, Higher Learning, A History of Violence, The Holdovers, The Holiday, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home for the Holidays, Homefront, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Hook, Hoot, Horrible Bosses 2, Hot Shots 2, Hotel for Dogs, House Party 2, House Party 3, House Guest, The Hunt for Red October, I Love You, Beth Cooper, I, Robot, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Illegal Tender, Immediate Family, In the Heights, In the Line of Fire, In the Name of the Father, In Time, Inception, Independence Day 2, In the Indian in the Cupboard, Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, The Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, An Innocent Man, Inside Man, Instant Family, The Internship, Interstellar, Into the Storm, Invisible, The Iron Giant, It Takes Two, It's Complicated, Jack Frost, Jackie Brown, Jason Bourne, Jay and Silent Bob, Jerry Maguire, Jersey Boys, Jersey Girl, Jetson Meets the Flintstones, Jetsons the Movie, JFK, Jingle All the Way, Joe Somebody, John Q, John Tucker Must Die, John Wick 2, John Wick 3, John Wick 4, Johnny English Reborn, Johnny English Strikes Again, Johnny Mnemonic, Johnson Family Vacation, Joker 2, The Judge, Judge Dredd, Judgment Night, Juice, Jumanji The Next Level, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, The Jungle Book, Live Action, Jurassic Park, Juror 2, Just Friends, Just One of the Guys, Justice League, Kangaroo Jack, The Karate Kid 2010, Karate Kid Part 3, Karate Kid Legends, Karate Kid No, Karate Kid Part 2, Karate Kid Legends, Karate Kid Part 3, Kate and Leopold, Kazam, Keeping the Faith, Kick-Ass, Kick-Ass 2, Kicking and Screaming, Kindergarten Cop, King Richard, The Kingsman, King's Ransom, Kingsman Golden Circle, Kingsman Secret Service, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Kiss of the Dragon, Night and Day, Knock Off, Knock Around Guys, Knocked Up, Kramer versus Kramer, LA Confidential, La Bamba, Labyrinth, Ladder 49, Land Before Time, Larger Than Life, Last Action Hero, Last Boy Scout, Last Christmas, Last Mimsy, Lean on Me, Leave It to Beaver, Legend, The Legend of Bagger Vance, Leon the Professional, Lethal Weapon 2, Lethal Weapon 3, Lethal Weapon 4, Lethal Weapon, Liar Liar, License to Drive, Life as We Know It, Life with Mikey, Light It Up, Lionheart, Little Big League, Little Fockers, Little Giant, Little Man, Little Monsters, Little Rascals, Little Shop of Horrors, The Little Vampire, Little Women, Live Free or Die Hard, Logan, The Long Kiss Goodnight, The Long Walk, Look Who's Talking Now, Look Who's Talking 2, Looney Tunes, Lorenzo's Oil, Loser, Losing Isaiah, Lottery Ticket, Love and Basketball, Love Actually, Love Simon, Low Down Dirty Shame, The Lucky One, Made in America, The Majestic, Major Pain, Mallrats, The Mambo Kings, The Man, A Man Called Otto, Man of Steel, Man of the House, Man on Fire, Many Saints in Newark, The Marine, Godfather Part 3, Marked for Death, Marley and Me, Marry Me, Mars Attacks, The Martian, Martian Child, The Mask, Matchstick Men, Matilda, The Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix Resurrections, The Matrix Revolutions, Max, Maximum Risk, McHale's Navy, Meet Earl, The Dying Girl, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents, Men in Black 3, Men in Black 2, Men, Women, and Children, Menace to Society, Metro, Miami Vice, Men in Black International, Mickey Blue Eyes, Midnight Run, The Mighty Ducks, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, Miller's Crossing, $1 Million Baby, Minority Report, Miracle on 34th Street, Missing, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Mission Impossible Fallout, Mission Impossible Gross Protocol, Mission Impossible Road Nation, Mission Impossible 8, Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible 3, Money Talks, Money Train, Moneyball, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Mouse Hunt, Mr. 3000, Mr. Holland's Opus, Mr. Magoo, Mr. Megorio's Wonder Emporium, Mr. Mom, Mr. Nanny, Mr. Popper's Penguins, Mrs. Doubtfire, Music and Lyrics, Music Up the Heart, My Blue Heaven, My Cousin Vinny, My Dog Skip, My Girl 2, My Life, My Sister's Keeper, Mystery Men, Mystic River, The Naked Gun 2025, The Naked Gun 2, The Naked Gun 3, The Naked Gun 1988, Christmas Vacation, European Vacation, Loaded Weapon 1, Vacation, National Security, Neighbors, Neighbors 2, The Net, Never Back Down, New Jack City, The New Mutants, New Year's Eve, Next Friday, The Next Karate Kid, Next of Kin, The Nice Guys, Nick of Time, Night to Museum 2, Night to Museum 3, No Hard Feelings, Nobody 2, Nobody's Fool, Nonstop, Not Another Teen Movie, Nothing to Lose, Now and Then, Nowhere to Run, Observe and Report, October Sky, Old School, Oliver and Company, On Deadly Ground, On the Line, Once Upon a Time in America, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Once for Warriors, One Battle After Another, One Good Cop, One-on-One, Oppenheimer, Ordinary Angels, Osmosis Jones, The Other Guys, Our Family Wedding, Out for Justice, Out of Sight, The Out-of-Towners, The Outsiders, Over the Top, The Pacifier, The Page Master, Pain and Game, Palmer, Paparazzi, The Paper, The Parent Trap, Parental Guidance, Parenthood, Passenger 57, Patriot Games, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, Paulie, Pay It Forward, The Peanuts Movie, The Perfect Weapon, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Peter Pan, Philadelphia, Phone Booth, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Playing with Fire, Poetic Justice, Point Break, Point of No Return, Detective Pikachu, Pokemon, The Polar Express, Powder, The Preacher's Wife, Pretty in Pink, Pride and Glory, The Prince of Tides, The Principal, Prisoners, The Program, Project X, The Promotion, Proof of Life, Pulp Fiction, Pump Up the Volume, The Punisher, Warzone, Pursuit of Happiness, Racing Stripes, Radio Flyer, Rain Man, Raising Arizona, Rambo 3, Rambo First Blood, Rambo Part 2, Rambo Last Blood, Rapid Fire, Rat Race, Ready Player One, Ready to Rumble, Real Steel, Rebound, The Recruit, Red Heat, Red One, Regarding You, Reign Over Me, Remember the Titans, Renaissance Man, Rent, The Replacement Killers, Replacements, The Return of the Blue Lagoon, Richard Jewell, Richie Rich, Ride Along 2, Riding in Cars with Boys, Rising Sun, The River Wild, Roadhouse, Road Trip, Robin Hood, The Rock, Rocky Balboa, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, Role Models, Roll Bounce, Romeo Must Die, Roofman, The Rookie of the Year, Rudy, Rugrats Go Wild, Rugrats in Paris, Rugrats Movie, Rumble in the Bronx, Run All Night, The Rundown, The Running Man, Running Scared, Rush Hour, Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3, RV, SWAT, Power Rangers, The Sandlot, The Santa Claus, Santa Claus 2, Saturday Night Fever, Save the Last Dance, Saving Private Ryan, Say Anything, School Ties, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2, The Scout, Scrooge, Searching, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Selena, Serenity, Serendipity, not Serenity, Serendipity, Sergeant Bilko, Shaft, Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Noon, Shawshank Redemption, Shazam, Shazam 2, She's Having a Baby, Shoot 'em Up, Shooter, Showdown in Little Tokyo, Showtime, Sidekicks, The Siege, Simon Burst, The Simpsons Movie, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2, The Sitter, Sleepers, Small Soldiers, Snake Eyes, Snakes on a Plane, Sneakers, Stitch, Snow Day, The Social Network, Some Kind of Wonderful Somewhere in Queens, Son-in-Law, Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, South Central, South Park, Space Jam, The Specialist, Speed, Speed 2, Speed Racer, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man No Way Home, Delivery from Nowhere, Spy Hard, St. Elmo's Fire, Stakeout, Stand and Deliver, Stand By Me, Starsky and Hutch, Steel Magnolias, Step Brothers, Step Up 2, Step Up 3, Step Up 5, Stepmom, Straight Outta Compton, Street King, Streets of Fire, Striking Distance, Stripes, Stuart Little 2, Stuber, Stuck on You, Substitute 2, Suburban Commando, Sun and Death, Summer of Sam, Summer Rental, The Sun is Also a Star, The Super 8, Super Mario Brothers, Super Bad, Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4, Superman Returns, Superman the Movie, Surviving Christmas, Taken 2, Taken 3, Taking a Poem 1, 2, 3, Talladega Nights, Tango and Cash, Taxi Driver, Ted 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michael Bay, TMNT 2, TMNT 3, Mutant Mayhem, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Terms of Endearment, That Thing You Do, This Boy's Life, This Christmas, This Is 40, Thor, Three Kings, Three Men and a Baby, Three Men and a Little Lady, 3 O'Clock High, The Three Stooges, Ticket to Paradise, A Time to Kill, Time Cop, TMNT, Tom and Jerry, Tooth Fairy, Top Gun Maverick, Tower Heist, The Town, Toy Story 2, Trading Places, Training Day, Transformers 1, Transformers Rise of Extinction, Age of Extinction, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Rise of the Beast, Transformers The Last Night, Transporter 2, Transporter 3, Trapped in Paradise, Trespass, Trojan War, Tropic Thunder, Trouble with the Curve, True Lies, True Romance, The Truman Show, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, Twins, Twisters, U.S. Marshals, Unaccompanied Minors, Uncle Buck, Under Siege 2, Unforgiven, Universal Soldier 2, Unknown, Unlawful Entry, Unstoppable, Up Close and Personal, Vacation, Valentine's Day, Vegas Vacation, Vertical Limit, A Very Brady Sequel, Harold and Kumar 3, Vice Versa, Violent Night, A Walk in the Clouds, A Walk to Remember, Walking Tall, Wanted, War Dogs, War Games, The Warriors, The Watchmen, The Way Back, Wayne's World 2, We Are Marshall, What Is Zoo, We Own the Night, Where the Millers, Wedding Crashers, The Wedding Singer, West Side Story, What About Bob, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, What's Love Got to Do with It, When Harry Met Sally, When the Game Stands Tall, While You Were Sleeping, White Bird, White Chicks, White Men Can't Jump, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Wicked for Good, Wild America, Wild Hogs, Wild Wild West, Win, With Honors, The Wolf of Wall Street, The Wolverine, Wonder Woman 1984, World Trade Center, X-Men Origins, X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men Dark Phoenix, X-Men Days of Future Past, X-Men First Class, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men 2, Yesterday, Yogi Bear, You, Me, and Dupree, Yours, Mine, and Ours, Schneider Cut, Justice League, Zathura, Zombieland 2, Zoom, Too Fast, Too Furious, Three Ninjas Kick Back, Three Ninjas Knuckle Up, Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain, The 6th Day, 8 Mile, 8-Bit Christmas, 10 Things I Hate About You, 12 Rounds, 16 Blocks, 17 Again, 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, the 40-year-old version, 48 Hours, 50 First Dates, 101 Dalmatians, 187, 1992, and 3,000 Miles to Graceland. Wow, that was a lot. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward for more videos coming soon. All right, peace.